basketball game. Featuring Kipp Academy, your University School of Nashville, Tennessee. At this time, please rise for the singing of our national anthem being performed by USN senior Kipp. This game is being played according to the rules of the team of USN. These rules provide for fair competition among players. Spectators can help promote good sportsmanship by observing the rules of fair play. Everyone is requested to take personal responsibility for keeping this game at a high level of sportsmanship. And now the starting lineups. First for Kipp Academy. Number 4, Shariah Tiller. Number 2, Grace Burgess. Number 20, Ishiona White. Number 22, Ariana Gordon. And number 14, Sanisha Frazier. And the starting lineup for your USN Tigers.
Good afternoon, everybody. That was the starting lineups presented by Coach Scouten, and today I'm joined by Henry.
Yeah, hey, how you going, guys?
That was the starting lineups, and we're about to tip off. Just last couple of words from the coaches, and then this game will get underway. Henry, what, in your opinion, what do you think the main key for this game should be?
You know, as the players are rolling out and definitely seeing strength in numbers on USC's side, I'd like to see them take advantage of that and maybe tire out Kipp a little bit. I think that'll be the key to winning this game.
Yes. Taking the tip for the Tigers is Margaret Matei, and for Kipp Academy, it is Garter. And we're about to be underway. And the tip, won by USN, push forward. Kate with the fast break, and the layup's good. A very quick first 2 points.
Yeah, and USN coming out with the press early here.
Pass to Garter. She takes the leg, contested by, rebound by Burgers. Stolen by Uma, picked up by Kate. Kate with another fast break opportunity. Takes the close range, no good. Rebound by Tiller. Tiller up to White. White slows that down. Trouble with her dribble. Timeout. Timeout for Kipp Academy. Henry, what do you think caused the early timeout?
You know, Andrew, like I was saying just before the tip-off, USN has strengths in numbers. They might try and tire out Kipp. They definitely came out with a lot of intensity right after the tip-off.
Yeah. And, you know, causing early confusion by scoring points, it just causes Kipp to waste a timeout, or maybe not waste, but use a timeout.
Yeah, I'm really liking that early aggressiveness from USN.
Kipp checking it in on their side of the court. Tiller looks to pass to White. White guarded by Peters. Looking for a pass. Can't find anything. 3-second violation on Kipp Academy.
Once again, some early confusion from Kipp.
Yes.
All due to that aggressiveness from USN.
Peters to check it in.
It's like Kipp's coming out with a press of their own now.
Kate plays it back to Peters, trying to break the press. She does break the press. She finds Olivia under the basket, and Olivia's fouled, and the and 1!
You know, this momentum coming out at the start of the game has been really big for USN.
Olivia will take the free throw for the and 1 opportunity. It's no good. Margaret tries to come down with the rebound, but she can't hold on to it as it's knocked out of bounds. It will be Kipp's ball.
USN easing up on the press a little bit now.
White, a long pass to break it, but unable to. Olivia's intercepts it and passes to Tessa. Tessa's pass is intercepted. I believe Tessa was fouled there. Kate to inbound it from under your own basket. She looks, finds Margaret. Margaret takes the close range. Oh, no good. Rebound by Olivia, knocked to the ground with no call. Margaret continuing the press. Garter takes it up for Kipp Academy. She finds White, and White travels.
Once again, another travel from Kipp. Like I've said, due to all the problems, it's just the USN's aggressiveness.
Peters to check it in. She finds Tessa. Tessa breaks the press. She finds Olivia down low. Olivia, a lot of contact through the shot, but no call. Olivia bounce pass to Margaret. Margaret all the way across to Kate. Kate finds Uma. Uma takes the three, no good. A lot of confusion on the rebound. Olivia comes out with it. Tessa with the three, no good. Uma takes it back out. She's looking for a three. She takes it, no good. Off the. And nobody comes down with the rebound. USN was able to keep possession. Kate Vaughn from under USN's basket. It could look like they're going to try to get it to Uma at the top of it. Never mind, they find Margaret. Margaret gets the short range jumper. USN going to continue to press with Tessa guarding White. Double teaming White. White drives, contested by Olivia. Tessa comes down with the rebound. She finds Peters. Peters takes it up. She finds Kate in the corner. Kate with the three. No good. Olivia comes down with it. Olivia passes it back to Tessa, and it's good!
USN definitely trying to find some momentum with these three balls, and now they got that one to hit. I think it's just up from here.
5 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first quarter. USN is up 9-0. Kipp was almost unable to break the press there. They were able to get it across. She has held this for a while. White trying to find something, guarded by Peters. She drives, and it's a blocking foul on Margaret. That's the first foul for the USN. Kipp trying to find something. Tiller to White. White takes the short mid-range, no good. Burgers comes out with a rebound. Her shot's no good. Uma finds that. She passes to Olivia. Olivia unable to catch it clean. Originally called it USN ball. JJ just called it.
Yeah, USN's defense has been locked down to start this game. Kipp still searching for their first points in the match.
Tessa continues to press, double teaming White. White finds it to Tiller, and it's a travel, USN basketball.
Yeah, that's Kipp's third travel of the first quarter. I think that might be something they need to work on going to the second one.
Kate on to check it in. She finds Tessa just past the 3-point line. Tessa to Margaret. Margaret back to Kate. Kate finds Olivia close, and her shot's blocked. Tessa able to get the rebound though. She looks to shoot. Passes to Kate at the 3-point line. Bang! Her 3-pointer is good. Extends the lead to 12. Kipp is still searching for their first basket of the game. As White plays it to Burgers. Burgers plays it back to White. White back to Burgers. Burgers back to White. Tessa guarding her shot. She drives. And another blocker foul on USN.
Yeah, USN's defense, once again, remains very solid. Kipp still looking for a way to break it.
White will have 2 shots from the line as Olivia subs out for Uma.
You can hear the USN cheerleaders just roaring while she's trying to lock in on these free throws. Actually nails it.
As White converts on the N1 opportunity. Kate finds Tessa. Tessa takes a long mid-range. It's no good. As White takes it up. It's stolen by Tessa. Uma finds Kate on the fast break. Kate takes the layup, and it's good.
We're just playing so fast right now. I'm really loving this intensity on offense and defense. Taking advantage of the fast breaks. It's working really well.
USN able to respond from that first basket by Kipp Academy. USN continuing the press. Pass was tipped. Gordon takes a shot. Her shot was no good. And Gardner was called for an over the back on the rebound. So USN basketball. Kate finds Tessa. Tessa plays it back to Kate. Kate to Maddie. Maddie takes a lot of contact during the shot, but there's no call even though the ref is standing right there. As Burgers takes it up, she finds White. White looking to pass to Burger at the free throw line. Her shot's blocked by Tessa. Olivia comes down with it as she plays it to Maddie. Maddie drives, and
by Tiller. It maybe could have been a foul call there, but USN will definitely take the ball underneath the basket.
USN gonna try to score while retaining possession there. Kate finds it to Tessa. Tessa takes the three. Oh, just off the rim. Kate takes it out. She has an uncontested three and she takes it. Oh, it's just that. Oh, and Kate tips the pass and there will be a jump ball.
I'll tell you, this press is working so well. This intensity on our side of the court.
Exactly. Continuing the press, trying to speed Kipp up when they want to slow the game down. Great planning by Coach Olsen. As White plays it to Burgers, that's a clear double dribble.
Yeah, once again, more confusion with the kids handling the ball. They've had 3 travels. That's their first double dribble.
As Vone checks in, as well as the freshman Elizabeth. Elizabeth finds Tessa. Josie takes one dribble and takes the close range and she buries it. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in this quarter. USN up 16-3. As Kipp still struggling to get it across half court. Tiller's pass is tipped. She can find it though, and there will be a jump ball. And it's going to be USN's ball this time, I believe. Yes, USN's ball.
Yeah, I mean, the story of this half has definitely just been intensity, and I'm loving what Coach O has brought to this game.
Vion finds Maddie for a medium length pass. Maddie's going to take it up. She's double teamed. She finds Josie. Josie with the mid-range, and it's good!
I really like how USN's not forcing anything on offense, taking the shots that we want, and I think that's what's going to lead us to win this game.
It's great to see, taking this high percentage looks. Timeout from Kipp Academy. That is their second. Henry, a minute 40 left in this quarter. What do you think so far?
I mean, it's been the same story throughout the whole quarter. USN's been locking up on defense and converting on offense on those turnovers that they do force. And I think that's super important in an need to win this game.
And with such a small roster, how can USN take advantage of that?
Well, the Kipp Academy coach decided to bring out a press early, which is something I was certainly not expecting from such a small roster. But I think USN to keep doing what they're doing with the press and passing the ball a lot, causing the Kipp Academy players to have to move around, and I think that will cause them to get tired and kind of wear them out a little bit.
And one thing I've noticed in earlier games this year has been not converting on fast break opportunities. USN's done a great job of that tonight. Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I can't tell you the reason, but something definitely changed, and I think it's helped a lot.
Burgers will check it in to White. White guarded by Elizabeth on her side of the court. She drives, passes it out to Sanisha. Sanisha takes it, no good, air ball. As the Warriors will retain possession. Burgers on her own baseline. She passes to White. White plays it back, and her foot was out of bounds when she caught that pass.
Yeah, like I said, more confusion with the ball on Kipp's side.
Minute 25 left in this quarter. USN up 15. As Josie finds Margaret for the layup.
Once again, another one of those fast break opportunities like we were talking about during the break.
USN able to extend their lead to 17. As Burgers looks to pass to White, finds White, guarded by Margaret. White takes a big shot, just a little bit too much power.
All right, Yvonne touching Kipp's open with the rest.
Josie double teamed. Yvonne takes a lot of contact. Maddie with a three. It's just too short. White guarded by Maddie. White double teams. Elizabeth able to poke the ball free, but White gets it back. Shot is blocked by Margaret as Margaret finds Maddie on the fast break. 1-on-3. Maddie takes a three, and it's good.
Another fast break, and I was not expecting the three there, but it fell, and she seemed very happy about that.
20 seconds. Maddie gets a steal. So the ball's poked back out, but Maddie keeps it. Maddie's double teamed. She is able to dribble through the fast break. Margaret took it mid-range, and she gets her own rebound and is able to convert on the layup. After one quarter, 25 USN, 3 Kipp Warriors. Henry, what have you seen so far? What do you think?
I mean, after the first quarter, like I said most times, not much has changed. USN's been able to really keep their foot on the pedal and just keep pushing.
You know, a lot of people say that the first quarter sets the tone for the game. I think the second quarter sets the tone for the game. How can USN play this quarter to, retain all this momentum?
All they need to do is just keep doing what they're doing. They're converting on their fast breaks. They're playing tough defense, and I think that'll be the key to setting the tone for the rest of the game.
And if you were the Kipp Warriors coach, what would you be saying to your players right now to try to keep their confidence up and try and change this game right now?
Pass the ball. I've seen a lot of dribbling into space that's very crowded. If Kipp wants to win this game, I think they're going to move the ball a little bit more. To get off their bench right now. It's like we're about to start the second quarter.
And we heard the buzzer. I guess they didn't. As Warriors ball to start the second quarter. Burgess to White. White, guarded by Maddie. She's unable to get through, poked out by Maddie. Vion gets it. She's looking. She finds Elizabeth. Elizabeth, a lot of contact, and we get the call. Elizabeth to go to the line for two.
Well, Maddie's just really taken over on defense these past few minutes. I'm really impressed with what I've seen for her defensively and offensively.
Couldn't agree more. As Elizabeth will take her first. And she makes it. Elizabeth is the only freshman on varsity, and she's looked really good so far. A lot of good looks in the future. Yeah, she misses her second, but rebound by Josie. Josie finds Elizabeth. Elizabeth back to Josie, and Josie able to make the short-range jumper.
The playmaking ability of Elizabeth is very impressive for a freshman. She really takes control of the team when she's on the court.
White guarded by Elizabeth, and Elizabeth pokes it out a lot, and that's a push, I believe, on White as USN ball. Dion checks it. And Maddie drives. Takes a lot of contact, no call. And White comes down with the rebound. she looked like she was going to try and go for the fast break, doesn't. She slows it down. Guarded by Elizabeth. Elizabeth goes for a steal, can't get it. White to Burgess. Burgess, ball poked out by Yvonne. It will be Warriors ball.
Not really sure what's happening right now. Maybe a little bit confused to the refs.
White guarded by Lily. Lily switches off to Una. And that will be an over and back. And you can see Tiller was frustrated after that call.
One thing I've seen throughout this first half is that White really likes to have the ball in her hands.
Yes. I think her coach likes her to have the ball in her hands. As Uma checks it into Josie. Josie takes a mid-range. It's just short. As Shanisha comes down with the ball and she'll bring it up. She finds White, guarded by Lily. And jump ball. I think I saw Josie trying to take a charge there. You know, there's been a lot of blocking calls this game, so she tried to get her feet set. Peters, and the ball is poked out by White. USN stays with the ball. Uma finds Louisa. Louisa to Lily. Lily looks for a three. Just short off the front of the rim. As Shanisha comes down with it. She finds White. White guarded by Peters. And Lily. White just took a couple of steps there. Maybe a few.
You can see as we get later in this game, USN may be trying to bring out some of the youth in their lineup.
As Louisa checks it into Peters. Peters tries to find Olivia, but it's stolen by White. White gets it poked out by Josie. Louisa finds it. Two on three fast break. Louisa finds Peters. Peters slows it down a little bit. Peters to Lily. Lily to Josie. Josie just short. Finds Olivia. Olivia's no good. Louisa comes down with it. Out to Peters. Peters drives and is poked out through heavy contact. Louisa. Louisa to Olivia. Olivia's shot no good. Aria comes down with it. Tiller comes down with it. White has it at the three-point line. She looks, but doesn't take it. Tiller's pass stolen by Peters. Peters on the fast break. She takes the layup and it's good. Able to convert on the fast break.
Uma Peters throughout the season has been amazing on defense, catching so many steals.
Uma Peters is leading the team in scoring right now. White passes to Tiller. Tiller takes the three. No good. Uma tries to come down with it, and she's hit kind of hard by Gordon.
And yet again, you see another freshman check-in for USN.
Yeah, it's good to see for the future of the program.
Coach Adam trying to give her some in-game experience.
As Lily finds Aria, and Aria is unable to handle it. Warriors ball. Yeah. Tiller, guarded by Lily. She finds Burgess. Stolen by Lily. Lily, guard 3-on-1, and she's fouled. It's a push.
Kipp might start have to worry about their foul trouble. As if they even lose one player, that can be devastating.
Louisa takes the three, it's no good. USN comes down with it. And now, an M1 was called, but USN did not realize it. And they started making their way down to, go play defense. But we get another shot, a chance to extend the lead to 30, as the score right now is 32-3 Tigers with 4 minutes and 15 seconds left in this quarter.
We talked a lot about the freshmen coming out to play. It's nice to see an all-freshman lineup right now.
And she makes the free throw, takes the lead to 30. And Coach Olsen calling off the press. And Lily Filipinas gets the steal. She's on the fast break. She takes a close range jumper, and it's good off the glass.
Andrew reminds me right now, but I think Lily Filipinas is almost like a young Uma Peters right now.
I couldn't agree more. That's a great player comparison. As Kipp Warriors take a timeout, USN lead is up to 32 with 4 minutes left in the second quarter. It's great to see. This is a great confidence-building game. Henry, what do you think so far?
Well, I think this program has come really far in this past year, and this is a scoreline that I'm really happy to see.
And, record-wise, the season didn't start off great, but if you watch those games, we played really good. It was just we were unable to, find the offense. Our defense is super strong, and, this game you can clearly tell, up 32 with 4 minutes left in the second quarter. That's a really good start to the game, and it's looking really good for the Tigers.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think as we go deeper into the season, the Tigers can start to find some momentum.
As the 5 freshman lineup comes back out for the Tigers.
An extra buzz there to maybe remind the Kipp players it's time to start.
As the Warriors come out with 4 players, and we get a 5th now.
This is a result of the low numbers. Maybe a lot of players feel a little bit fatigued.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. White was definitely hoping for some minutes to rest, but she's not able to get minutes. As Burgess checks it into White. White lays it back to Burgess. Burgess back to White. Guarded by Lily. Burgess takes the corner 3. It's no good. Olivia is able to come down with the rebound and finds it to Louisa. Louisa looking to Lily. Lily pump fakes. Coach Olsen just called motion. Lily finds Louisa. Louisa takes a mid-range. Just off the front of the rim. As Shanisha comes down with it, she finds Burgess. Burgess finds White. White guarded by Louisa. White is Lily Lapidus with the steal. Aria gets her pass intercepted. White drives, unable to maintain possession, and it was called a push.
Yeah, maybe a little confusion with the ref. One ref might have thought it was out of bounds, the other one called it a push.
White in the corner, she takes it to the elbow. White trying to slow the game down here. She's guarded by Louisa. She finds Burgess in the corner. Burgess back to White. White back to Burgess. Burgess back to White. White takes a deep 3, and it's no good. And you hear the
USN cheerleaders chanting, "They're all freshmen," as USN continue with this full freshman lineup. Maybe
And-
made up on the spot there, don't you think?
Yeah, I like that chant, and it's a good chant.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one before.
And Louisa is at the line. She will have 2 as USN is in the bonus. And her first is made. USN extends their lead to 33. Her second's no good. White comes down with the rebound. She throws it to empty space. Burgess finds it. Lily tries to steal. Okay. As ball is tipped out by USN, but not. So a little confusion on Kipp's side yet again. They are on offense. As Tiller plays it into Shanisha, plays it back, and we have Burgess looks like she got injured.
Yeah, and the injury would be very devastating for Kipp right now, as they definitely do not have a lot of extra people on the bench.
Tiller is going to play it into Shanisha. Shanisha back to Tiller. Tiller dribbles it. She finds Burgess. Burgess unable to hold on to it. Louisa gets it. Lily on the fast break. She's unable to hold on to it. She takes a close mid-range. It's just off the front of the rim. Nobody able to come down with the rebound. Adelaide finally comes down with it, and it's a jump ball. Warriors ball on the jump ball. And you can...
Kipp's tired is definitely showing as we get to the end of the second quarter.
With 2 minutes left in the first half, USN is currently up 36-3. As Tiller is guarded by Lily. Tiller finds guarded. Back to Tiller. Tiller picks up her dribble. It's stolen by Olivia. Olivia takes it up, stolen by Tiller to Shanisha. Shanisha dribble tipped by Olivia. Burgess takes the shot.
And you can hear the Kipp fans roaring after that one. Still down by 31.
Lily finds Louisa. Louisa back to Lily. Lily thinks about shooting it. She takes a mid-range just off the front of the rim. You can hear Coach Olsen saying, just keep playing our basketball. As the Kipp Academy is trying to get some noise here.
Yeah, I think Coach Olsen wants to remind this is our home, and we're going to try to keep that home court advantage.
Yes, exactly.
Maybe a little timeout to rest. And we have a minute left in the second quarter.
That's Coach Olsen's first time out of the game. He hasn't really had to use them just because of great basketball that US has been playing so far.
Yeah, I think Coach Olsen can kind of sit back and relax as the young players play.
I mean, we know how much he supports the broadcasting club. I'm surprised he's not up here with us right now.
Yeah, definitely.
As it will be the Warriors' ball coming out of the timeout, as Burgess passes it to Tiller. Tiller slowing it down. Lily's guarded Tiller closely. Tiller to Burgess. Burgess throws one up. It's no good. Aria comes down with the rebound. She finds Louisa. Louisa just slowing the game down. Good idea. Lily finds Olivia. Olivia takes the long 2. It's no good. Tiller comes down with it. She finds Shanisha.
Lily once again pressing up though.
And her pass is intercepted by Olivia, unable to hold on to it though. Shanisha finds Burgess. Burgess throws it way over Garter's head. And it will be USN ball with 25 seconds left. You know, we haven't seen this a lot yet, but I would really like to see USN hold it and take the final shot of the quarter.
Yeah, maybe, but if I'm Coach Olsen, I'm just going to want to keep pushing, but we'll see what they do here.
As Lily plays it to Louisa. Louisa finds Olivia. Guarded by Burgess. Olivia finds Louisa. Louisa finds Aria as she's fouled and will take 2 shots with 3.4 seconds left in this first half.
Now, I will say defensively, this 2-3 zone the USN's have put up has been very effective. And Lily has been putting a lot of pressure right as the first in the ball across the half court.
As she misses her first.
Looks like the Kipp coach sharing some words with the players before they line up for the second free throw.
Aria unable to convert on her second, as there was a lane violation on USN, I believe. .4 seconds left. We'll see if they try to get a shot off. She's taking it and is unable to get it off. Okay, Henry. It is 36-5 after the first half. What do you think of the game so far?
I mean, obviously I'm pleased with the result. Not really sure what the second half will look like. Coach Olsen already put in all his freshmen and they were still dominating. So I'm curious to see what his game plan looked like coming into the second half.
And I believe this is the biggest lead, not just of a first half, but of an entire game that the Tigers have had.
Yeah, it's definitely nice to see. You know, last year if I saw the scoreline, I might have thought it was Tigers down, but now they've kind of switched that up. It's definitely like it's their program has come very far.
Yeah, and as you see right now, the boys are taking some layups. Their game will be right after this one, and we will be back right before the end of this halftime. And we're back after the break. You know, you saw USN come out and take some shots. We didn't see Kipp Academy come out and shoot at all. Interesting choice.
Definitely just taking advantage of all the time they can get to let their players rest.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. You know, just not having as many players.
Yeah, the tiredness these players must be experiencing, I can't even imagine. Running up and down the court, USN definitely did a good job of tiring them out.
Yeah, you know, we saw in the first quarter they took off their press pretty quickly. I guess their coach kind of realized that they would need all the energy they had for playing defense on one side of the court.
Yeah, and I guess we'll see in just a moment if their rest could pay off and help reduce the deficit a little bit.
And as we start this second half, the score is 36 USN, 5 Kipp Academy.
It's like USN has sent out their starting 5 and we're still waiting on the switch.
Yes, we have Elizabeth, Lily, Tessa, Yvonne, and Maddie for the Tigers, and White, Tiller, Shanisha, I can't see her number, LeVaper, and Burgess for Kipp Academy. As Burgess is going to check it in to White to start the second half.
Yeah, as we get underway, I'll definitely be interested to see Coach O and if the Kipp Academy coach made any adjustments during the halftime break.
I think Coach O has kind of relaxed since the start of the game.
Yeah, definitely. It's good to see his personality be brought out.
Yep, and we're waiting on a sweat spot by the looks of it to be dried up. You know, that's pretty important because you don't want players slipping on that.
Yeah, injury's definitely a worry.
You know, especially for Kipp Academy when they only have 7 players. And second half underway. White guarded by Elizabeth. White to Burgess. Burgess back to White. White finds LeVaper. And jump ball. Dion and Shanisha. And it will be the Tigers' ball. Elizabeth bringing it up. She calls for a handoff. Maddie to Lily. Lily had a wide open 3. She takes a mid-range. It's just a little too hard. Elizabeth is unable to save it. It will be Kipp's ball to start.
Nothing really changed much. USN letting up on the press. Looks like they're still going to be in that, maybe a little bit of a different defense. Looks like a 3-2 now. Maybe up in man.
I think they have a man going.
Maybe coach wanted to test out his versatility a little bit.
As Burgess just took 3 steps, but you know the ref is standing right there and he didn't see it. White guarded by Payne. She finds Shanisha. Shanisha back to White. Guarded by Elizabeth. She's not going anywhere. She plays it to Burgess. Passes tip, but White still finds it. White loses her dribble. White finds Shanisha. Shanisha guarded by Yvonne. And it will be a jump ball. I'm not sure about that because it looked like 2 Kipp Academy players. But, you know, it wouldn't change it either way because it's still their ball.
Yeah, I mean, Kipp's offense in the same story. There's a lot of trying to dribble into space, and USN's been
as Shanisha takes a close range, it's no good. Elizabeth finds Lily. Lily to Maddie. Maddie is fouled really hard, but they say that it was all ball. And a little confusion on the Tigers side as they thought they were on defense, but it is Tigers ball. As Yvonne is under Tigers basket, she finds Elizabeth. Elizabeth looks to shoot. She doesn't. She finds Maddie. Maddie, through contact, still no call. Lily is going to find Maddie. Maddie in the corner. She shoots it. It's blocked. And it is not grabbed by anybody. And Kipp Academy was the last ones to touch it, so it will be Tigers ball.
Yeah, I really like that creative inbound play that Coach Joe drew up. trying to get somebody open in the corner.
Yvonne checks it into Maddie. Maddie guarded by Tiller. She finds Lily. Lily to Elizabeth. Elizabeth to Maddie. Maddie tries to find Anna, but is unable to. As Burgess will check it into White. White guarded by Elizabeth. Elizabeth gets the steal. One-on-one fast break. And she's fouled hard.
Really hope she gets up from that okay. That was rough.
Yeah, that, I don't know. It didn't look like she had a play on the ball. That was a hard foul right there. And you just heard her coach say, that's 4. She is in foul trouble. 1 more and she will be disqualified from the game. Yvonne finds Maddie. Maddie's double team. Maddie finds Anna. Anna to Yvonne. Yvonne to Lily. Lily to Louisa. Louisa back to Lily. Lily drives. And a little bit of confusion as she tried to find Anna. And Shanisha gets the steal. Shanisha's going to take it up. Guarded by Lily and Louisa. Shanisha to LeVaper. LeVaper tries to pass it, but it's blocked by Yvonne. And Tiger's ball.
I think she stepped out there. I think Kipp's really seeing some of the working offensively.
As Lily will take it up for the Tigers, and she plays it to Maddie. Maddie back to Lily. Lily drives. She takes a mid-range. No good. As Burgess, Shanisha unable to find Burgess. Lily slows it down. She finds Louisa. The rest of the Tigers seem able to catch up as Maddie takes the 3 just off the rim. And
not sure what the call was there, but it's going to be Kipp ball.
It was a push on Anna. That is her first of the game.
Not too sure about that one, but can't really make any complaints for her.
As Tiller takes it in. She is guarded by Lily, and that was an over and back. Burgess chucks one up, and she doesn't find anything. Maddie guarded by Tiller. She finds Louisa. Louisa finds Yvonne. Yvonne takes a mid-range, just short. Louisa comes down with it. She finds Lily. Lily finds Maddie. Maddie takes the 3, just off the back of the rim. As that is that will be a push on Yvonne. That is her first of the game. Coach Olsen calling motion. Tiller yet again takes it up, and she's guarded by Lily. Burgess chucks another one up, unable to find the basket this time, but she did find the basket.
It's going to be a jump ball here. Tigers maybe struggling a bit offensively, but we'll see if they can pick that up in the future.
And you've seen Kipp take more shots this half, and a little confusion. It is Tigers' ball. You've seen Kipp Academy taking more shots this half. Less high percentage looks. What do you think about that?
I mean, I think the coach knows that she saw in the first half that they can't really get anything going offensively. They might start chucking it up and praying, if you know what I'm saying.
As Maddie's pass was intercepted, and it is a jump ball. I could have sworn it was our ball, but As Trill is guarded by Lily, she throws one up and gets nothing.
Yeah, another one of those low percentage things we were just talking about.
Maddie is gonna drive. She finds Lily for a long 2, and it's good. And you hear Coach Olsen just tell, "Good shot, Lily. Good shot, Lily." Love to hear a coach encouraging his players.
He definitely has a lot of pride in his team.
Yes. As Tiller's guarded by Lily. Tiller finds Shanisha. Shanisha to Burgess. Burgess back to Shanisha. Shanisha back to Burgess. Burgess drives, guarded by Yvonne. Her shot's no good. A lot of contact on the rebound, and it's a jump ball. And you know, just throwing somebody after the whistle like that, I wouldn't let that happen if I was officiating this game, but
Maybe you can see a little bit of the anger of the scoreline coming out in the Kipp Academy performance.
As Lily passes it to Louisa. Louisa guarded by Burgess. Burgess to Yvonne. Yvonne to Lily. Lily to Anna. Anna's shot was tipped. Hers is no good. Burgess comes down with it. Burgess finds Garter. LaVapor finds it off the glass for the 2-point mid-range.
I will say with the wide on the bench, Kipp has had to move the ball around a lot more, and I think it might be benefiting them actually. I think their offense is looking a lot better than it was in the first half.
As Lily finds Anna, and Anna's fouled hard, and she will have 2 shots.
See how many fouls that is. Looking like Kipp's foul trouble might be starting to come back to him.
As White, who's currently in foul trouble, will check back in.
Yeah, that was her 3rd foul.
Anna's first is no good. Adelaide checks in for the Tigers. For Yvonne. Taylor comes out for the Warriors. Anna's second, no good.
It's like another lane violation here. See how the Tigers do with their new substitutions. And as White takes it up again.
As White takes it up, guarded by Lily. White to Burgess. Burgess back to White. White takes a couple of steps. No call. White throws one up and gets nothing. Adelaide fouled hard, but the refs didn't see it. Lily on the fast break. She pump fakes to get the defender off of her. Absolutely beautiful by the freshman.
Just another one of those Uma Peters-like fast breaks that I was talking about earlier, I think.
And after that, timeout from Kipp Academy. With 2 minutes left in this 3rd quarter, USN up 33 points. The score is 40 USN, 7 Kipp Academy. Henry,
And,
what do you think?
Well, Kipp Academy did just take their last time out, I believe, and that might be a little dangerous going into the 4th quarter.
Especially with how little players they have, and you know, their coach isn't talking to them much.
Yeah, I think this is mainly just for a little bit of rest for their players. Despite the big deficit, the Kipp Academy cheerleaders are still very loud.
And you know, on a Saturday game, it's hard to get a student section going, but you know, you see more people file in as the game goes on.
Yeah, I think the student section over the past years has gotten very strong. I think that can really help out a lot in close games. Not like
Especially in the 4th quarter, and you saw it last home game against Davidson Academy when the boys went on a 15-0 run, I believe. As White will take it up for Kipp. She finds Shanisha, but her pass was a little too high, as it will be Tigers' ball.
You see the cheerleader drop the bounce pass to the ref. Maybe she can join the team and try to give them some more manpower.
Yeah. Louisa finds Aria. Aria looked at a mid-range, but she doesn't take it. She finds Louisa close, and her shot was blocked.
You know, even though the shot didn't fall, I really like that find.
That block was by Garter, as Aria will check it in for the Tigers. She finds Louisa. Louisa takes a mid-range. Just a little too much power. As Aria comes down with it, she finds Louisa again, and Louisa drains it this time.
Great ball moving underneath the basket for the Tigers. I think they're really trying to find these high percentage looks.
As White, guarded by Louisa, she finds Burgess. Burgess throws another one up, and it's off the glass. Aria came down with that rebound. She plays it to Louisa. Louisa to Olivia. Olivia finds Aria. Aria finds Louisa. Louisa pump fake. She finds Anna, and she's hit hard, but no call.
Yeah, I really would have liked to see a foul call there. I think the Kipp kind of came across the arm trying to move upwards of Anna.
As Tiller checks in for Shanisha. Aria checks it in under the Tigers basket. She finds Anna in the corner. Anna threw a lot of contact but no call. White on the fast break. Guarded by 3, and her shot is no good. Anna comes down with it. She finds Louisa. Louisa guarded by White. She finds Olivia. Olivia takes it. No good, just a little too much power. And that is a push on the Tigers. On Adelaide.
Not really sure where the push was there, but
I didn't see much, and you know, if you're gonna call that, you gotta call it both ways, in my opinion.
yeah, I agree. 40 seconds left.
As White finds Burgess. Burgess takes a 3, and no good. That one was short this time.
Enough for this angle, I almost thought it went in the way the net
I did too. The net moved a lot there. Louisa finds Olivia. Olivia to Aria. Aria takes a deep mid-range, and Olivia comes down with the board. She plays it to Louisa. Louisa takes a mid-range. It's just short.
And a really good move by Louisa to get past her Finley there.
White slows it down. She's looking to pass somebody. She throws one up. And you heard the buzzer go off. It was a buzzer beater. And you would have thought that was to win the game, but that was to cut the lead to 32, folks.
And, you know, even though I am cheering for USN, it sure does warm my heart to see the Kipp player get a little bit of joy out of this big loss.
Yeah, and you know, that ball, that might have been the highest shot I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, like the arc of a Steph Curry shot almost.
Yeah. Okay, Henry, after that ending of the quarter, what do you think about the quarter overall?
I think it was a really good quarter. You know, USN slowed it down offensively, maybe a bit of a courtesy to the other team. But we'll see what lineup USN brings out to start the last quarter of this game.
And, you know, how does that change the momentum? Because, you know, obviously USN has had the momentum all game, but how does that change it? How does the ending change it?
And if I'm being honest, I don't think it'll have much of an effect on the USN players coming to the next quarter. They didn't really seem that bothered after the shot was made.
You know what that celebration after that shot reminds me of?
What is that?
When Pat Bev took his shirt off after a win in a wild card game. I just think it's not the time to celebrate.
Yeah, I agree. And you hear the whistle and the buzzer.
Let's see how the Tigers come out. It will be Kipp ball because it was the end of the quarter. White, she's guarded by Louisa. White to Tiller, guarded by Adelaide. Tiller back to White. White to Burgess. Burgess back to White. White to Burgess. Burgess finds nothing that time.
No, I think Kipp was just trying to build on that momentum, but USN just having none of that.
You know, I just think they're taking low percentage shots, and it's not the best strategy. As Aria takes a deep mid-range, just a little too much power. Burgess finds White. White takes it close to range.
That's gonna be on the floor if I'm correct.
What do you think about that call?
I mean, I don't hate the call as long as you didn't call that shooting foul. I'm not gonna be too angry.
You know, if I'm gonna be honest, I didn't see a whole lot of contact. I think you just let him play there. As Burgess will check it in under her own basket. Sorry, Tiller will check it in under her own basket. Guarded by Adelaide. She finds Burgess. Burgess throws a long 2. Still no good. Adelaide is able to get the jump ball.
Maybe a bit of an early jump ball, but I'm not going to complain about a USN game possession.
We only complain about the calls that hurt us. Louisa plays it to Maddie. Maddie to Aria. Aria to Louisa. Louisa takes the 3, just short. And White comes down with it after a couple of tips, and it will be a jump ball. This time it will be Kipp's possession.
As Kipp makes a substitution. And getting ready to check the ball and down the road in.
As Tiller is going to play it back to White. White taking the ball up. She's guarded by Louisa. White back to Burgess. Burgess throws it back to White. White to Tiller. Tiller to Burgess. Burgess back to Tiller. Tiller to White. White drives through 3, throws it off the backboard. Coach wanted a foul, but there was none. Louisa guarded by White as she takes it up. She plays it to Maddie. Maddie to Anna. Anna able to save it from going out of bounds, but her pass was intercepted by White. And there's a jump ball, so it will be Tigers basketball.
You know, a lot of jump balls here, and I think that just shows that Kipp is really fighting for it in this last quarter play.
As Aria, timeout.
You have to wonder what kind of message the academy coaching team is giving to their players.
Yeah, and the score is 42 Tigers, 10 Warriors, with 6 minutes and 15 seconds left in this game. As the Warriors cheerleaders trying to keep the fans in this game, but it might be too little, too late. Both teams break it down. We will head back as the Tigers have the ball under their own hoop. As Aria will check it in. USN running like a little 3-1 here. Breaks it. Finds Adelaide under the basket. She's fouled hard. Shooting foul, 2 shots.
Kipp Academy coach calling over for players right now. Maybe trying to give some last words of wisdom. Adelaide is ready to take these shots.
Tiller, that is her 3rd foul of the game, as Adelaide just misses her first. And her second, banks it in off the glass. She went 1 for 2 from the line there. As White takes it up for the Warriors. And we gotta watch her feet there, no over and back. She plays it to Burgess. Burgess throws it back to her. She's guarded by Louisa. White plays it to Tiller. Tiller to Shanisha. Shanisha guarded by Anna, tries to back her down, but it's not big enough. As it will be Tigers ball.
I think Kipp's really trying to get something going offensively. I'm seeing a lot more ball movement. You see White at the top, maybe calling for a screen.
As Louisa takes it up, guarded by White. Plays it to Maddie. Her pass is tipped, and it will be Tigers ball after nobody's able to hold on to the ball. Tigers checking it in.
You see the Kipp cheerleaders laughing in the face.
And you see Aria just laughing.
Yeah, I mean, struggling off the freshman with keeping her head up.
Aria plays it to Maddie. Maddie takes her three, tries to bank it, no good. Louisa comes down with the rebound, and it is good. USN extends the lead to 35. White slowly taking it up. We gotta watch 8 seconds right here. She is able to cross half court though. I did see a double dribble, the refs didn't. Guarded by Louisa. She plays it to Burgess. Burgess guarded by Maddie. Burgess back to White. White plays it to Shanisha. Shanisha back to White. White throws another one up. And she finds it again.
Holding up 3 as she gets back on defense. I think she definitely is the star of this Kipp team.
As the pass from Maddie is tipped by Tiller, White finds it in the corner. She takes it close range and she's fouled. Unable to make it for the and one, but she will have 2 shots. As White will take her first from the line. Her shot, banks it off the glass. She makes her first. She will try to go 2 for 2 from the line to cut the lead to 30.
Looks like the whole Kipp team is talking to the coach right now.
As White will take her second.
It's live after this one.
And no box out from the Tigers, which is just, you don't like to see that. It will be Tigers ball though.
Coach O.
Oh no, sorry, Kipp Academy ball. Coach O's not liking that, you know. You gotta box out after a free throw. As Burgess checks it in, she tries to find Shanisha. She finds LeVaker, and it's good for 2 to cut the lead to 29. And you saw that nobody's back there, so Coach O has to use a timeout as to avoid a 5-second violation.
A lot of confusion going on the Tigers side right now. I think Coach O maybe wants them to regroup a little bit.
You know, I think we might be able to assess that to freshmen, which they play really good. It's just they don't have the experience to just like automatically know it. And they played really good this game. It's just the knowledge.
And I think Coach O is definitely trying to improve their knowledge and experience through playing them a lot this game. You see a lot of freshmen getting a lot of minutes.
Exactly.
The seniors barely come on. You see Uma Peters, Tessa, our starters haven't come on since the first quarter.
You know, our starters can kick their feet up at this point.
Yeah, I agree.
3 minutes and 25 seconds left in this game. As Olivia takes a long 2, it's no good. Aria comes down with it. She puts it back up and it was no good. Anna came down with that rebound, but they call it jump ball. It will be Tigers ball. You see Olivia calling for it at the top. She gets it. She pump fakes, takes a long mid-range. It's no good. She knocks out. White comes down with the rebound on it. 2-on-1 fast break. Her jumper's no good. Olivia comes down with it. She's guarded by Tiller. Her pass stolen by White. White loses her dribble. 2 minutes and 35 seconds left in this game. Tigers are still up 29.
Referees calling that Kipp's ball. I'm not too sure about that. I think that might have.
Yeah, I think I saw that White lost it as Olivia intercepts the pass, unable to hold on to it though. As Tiller will throw it in under her own basket. She finds Burgess guarded by Anna. Burgess can't go anywhere. She plays it to Tiller. Tiller back to White. White unable to hold on to it, and it will be Tigers ball.
You know, to come to this last 2 minutes of play, I think Coach O is going to have very little to complain about with the Tigers' performance.
As Louisa, guarded by White, she plays it to Aria. Aria back to Louisa. Louisa to Olivia. Olivia takes the 3. just off the rim as Arya comes down with the rebound. She's fighting through contact, and it is a push. And depending on who this is on, we might have somebody disqualified. And it was on Le Vapor, and that is her third of the game. As Arya checks it in under the basket, she finds Anna. Anna through contact, and she gets it!
And Picasso knocks it down to the paint.
As White will take it up. She's guarded by Louisa. She clearly double dribbled, but no call. As her shot's blocked by Anna! And then it's stolen by White. She can't find a shot. Her pass is intercepted by Adelaide. Louisa will take it up. Louisa, guarded by LeVaper. Olivia is going to take the three. Just a little bit too much power. White on the fast break. She just double dribbled super bad. But I think this game is over, so they just stopped calling it.
Yeah, 30 seconds to go. You see the clock is just continuously running. I think.
As Coach O is just going to tell them to dribble it out. I guess not. Olivia's going to take a close range. Hers is no good.
Players are hungry for more.
White on the 2-on-1 fast break. Her layup is no good. Adelaide comes down with the rebound. Anna finds it. She took a couple too many steps there.
As the clock's just going to run out here.
And this will be game 40. Final score, 18 Warriors, 47 Tigers. First home win for the Lady Tigers of the season, and it's great to see. Henry, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, overall, a fantastic game. We saw us come out early with the press and the intensity on defense, and then converting on those fast breaks that we were able to achieve from that defense. And you saw the freshmen get a lot of minutes this game, and I think that'll be beneficial going into the rest of the season, having a stronger bench.
And, you know, we continue to see the strong perimeter defense from the Tigers. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think Kipp was really having a hard time breaking through that initial line of defense of the Tigers. I think that's a big reason why we were able to hold them to such a low score.
And that is it for the Lady Tigers. We will be back once the boys' game starts. We'll see you then. And we're back. We're ready for the boys' game to start. Starting lineups will be announced in just a few moments. And for this game, I'm joined by Dr. Fitz. Dr. Fitz, how you doing today?
Doing great. Really enjoyed watching that girls' game. Big win. Hopefully we can duplicate it in the boys' game.
The girls had their first home win of the season. A huge win over Kipp Academy.
Observing the rules of fair play. Everyone is requested to take personal responsibility for keeping this game at a high level of sportsmanship. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Kipp Academy. Number 10, Kadarius Johnson. Number 1, Dontavius Gordon. Number 21, Micaiah Bynum. Number 0, Quintez Anthony. And number 4, Cameron Harlan. And now the starting lineup for your USN Tigers. A senior, number 14, Hamilton Evans. A senior, number 21, Mahoney Donnet. A junior, number 23, Sam Jackson. A junior, number 30, Cameron Hinsey. And a junior, number 34, Clay Page. The Tigers are head coached by Mike Jones, assisted by Greg Anderson and Will White.
That was your starting lineups as tip-off will be underway in just a few moments. As Quintez will take the tip from the Warriors and Clay will take the tip-off for the Tigers. Like you wanted it, but ultimately Kipp Academy comes down with it as Kadarius plays it to Dontarius. Dontarius back to Meckin, misses his shot. Clay comes down with it. He plays it to Mahoney. Mahoney to Sam. Sam takes the three, just too short there. Meckin comes down with it. Plays it to Carmen. Carmen plays it to Kadarius. Guarded closely by Sam. He plays it to Meckin. Carmen slows it down a little bit. He hands it to Dontarius. Dontarius plays it to Meckin. His shot tipped by Clay. Clay ultimately comes down with it. 3-on-2 fast break. Mahoney with the layup. This is no good. Clay with the putback.
Nice work by Clay there, both ends of the floor. Good to see him rewarded with a bucket. Opens the scoring.
Kadarius plays it to Dontarius. Dontarius to Carmen. Carmen plays it to Nathan. Plays it to Dontarius, who plays it to Kadarius. Kadarius slows it down. He plays it to Dontarius. Guarded by Mahoney. Plays it back to Kadarius. And it was blocked by Sam. But ultimately a blocking foul is called.
Kipp's in an interesting offense here against the man-to-man defense. Sometimes I see him just sort of standing in place, but when they're working hard setting off-ball screens, they're getting a lot of guys free. So it'll be interesting to see how the Tigers handle them on defense.
As Clay rejects the pass on the inbound, and he's letting him do it. As he has another attempt, and he gets it to Dontarius this time. His shot, no good. And ultimately, Meckin pushed, so it will be Tigers basketball.
Clay didn't get that rebound, but he made his presence felt underneath. He drew that foul because he had great position for the defensive rebound.
And Hamilton is able to find Clay to break the press, who finds Sam Mahoney in the corner. He takes the three, and it's good!
That was a nice finish there from Mahoney. He kind of had to double clutch it on the reception, but he knocked it down.
As Kadarius drives, he's not able to get by Sam. Pentez plays it back to Kadarius, guarded by Hamilton. His shot's blocked! And it is Tiger basketball.
Hamilton blocked it right down onto his shoulder as he was standing on the baseline, forced the turnover.
Ham guarded by Kadarius. He plays it to Hamilton. Hamilton to Sam. Sam gets a screen from Clay. He drives and his shot's blocked, and then Clay is fouled as he got the rebound.
What you like to see there is good knowledge of the screen roll game. That was a good chance for Sam to knock the layup down. Kipp did a good job to block it, but Clay was in the right place because he rolled to the basket well off the screen.
As Clay extends the lead to 6, scores 6 Tigers, and Kipp is still looking to find their first. He drains his second. Harmon's going to try and take it up fast, catch USN off guard, but then he ultimately slows it down. He hands it to Kadarius. Kadarius plays it to Pentez, who plays it to Don Terrace, who takes a shot and is able to find Kipp Academy's first basket. Ham is able to break the pass. He finds Clay. Clay with the spin move. He finds Hamilton from the top, and he knocks the 3 ball.
Just nice, simple, good spacing on offense. Great job by Hamilton to knock the three-pointer down.
Don Terry played it to Carmen. He gets a screen, and I can't tell what the call was. Did you see?
Yeah, it looked like Sam just was a little out of position, sort of ran into him while he was dribbling the ball, so he got his second foul.
As the Tigers sub a lot. Got to sub 4 new guys in. Don Terrace leaves it to Kadarius, who's guarded by Nicholas. He plays it to Don Terrace. Rebound by Metcalf. Braylon puts a finger on it, but ultimately he hit more hand than ball. Metcalf will have a and 1 opportunity here.
The substitutions we just made definitely have us at a pretty decided size disadvantage. We'll have to see if that is to any serious effect in the game.
Unable to convert on the and 1 as Hamilton ultimately comes down with the rebound. He plays it to Amon. Amon plays it back to Hamilton. Pump fakes. Plays it to Braylon. Braylon takes the 3. Just too hard. As Kadarius comes down with it. Guarded by Nicholas. He's slowing it down a little bit. He finds Carmen. Carmen drives. Floater's no good. Kentos comes down with it. He comes down with it again. Unable to make it. Braylon comes down with the rebound. And he's fouled. As Amon will play it into Braylon.
Kipp has a nice set offense, but they're running a lot of just simple isolation basketball right now, and it hasn't been very effective. It'll be interesting to see how their offense develops as the game goes on.
Amon plays it back to Braylon. He takes a look at it, and then he drives, and a little finger roll layup there.
Now that's the second possession in a row where we were able to get a defender off his feet with a ball fake out by the three-point line.
Kipp clearly scared of the 3 ball. As Kadarius looks to drive, he's guarded closely by Nicholas. He plays it to Carmen. Carmen takes a shot over Braylon, and then he as Kipp cuts the lead to 6. Amon finds Nicholas in the corner. Nicholas takes the 3 ball, just misses. Dante comes down with the rebound, tries to play it to Kadarius. It is no good. Brings it up, he plays it to Braylon. Braylon looks, oh! Braylon was going to travel there. Kadarius will take it up. Looks like the Tigers are advancing. No good. Braylon comes out with the rebound, trying to get a fast break. He stays it out. Amon guarded by Brian. There will be a foul on Brian.
That's just way too aggressive on defense. You don't need to be trying to reaching in 45 feet from the basket.
No point in guarding a man out there, unless it's Steph Curry. And Hamilton's pass was tipped, but it still finds his set. And the pass was just a little too quick for Hamilton there.
I like the idea, just rushed it a little bit. Take your time.
It was a good look, but unable to complete it. As Kadarius is guarded by Nicholas, trying to get something to happen with their offense. He plays it to Dante. Darius, guarded by Eli Gold. His shot, no good. Braylon comes down with the rebound. He drives, plays it back out to Amon. Amon to Hamilton. Hamilton to Eli. Eli to Braylon. Braylon drives and able to get a reverse slant, but it's no good, and he's fouled, so he will go to the line.
That was a great take there. I thought he had a great chance for the and one. Layup just rolled out, but it was a great take. Again, sort of a little hesitation up at the top of the circle, set that up.
Braylon is able to extend the lead to 7 with 2 minutes and 7 seconds left in this half. He's going to try to extend it to 8, and he does. Kadarius will take it up after those free throws. He plays it to Darius. He gets a screen from Anthony. Amon playing strong defense on Brian. I saw not just a travel there, but a whole journey. I'm not sure how they missed that. Maybe the foul was before the travel, but
It was interesting what they did there schematically. They had a screen, and then they got Hamilton off the big man, and they had the big man on Braylon, but he elected to pass the ball out of the post rather than go up with it.
As Kadarius' shot is too powerful and it goes off the glass, Tigers ultimately come down with the rebound. Braylon, spin move, jump shot, and his shot's blocked. Plays it to Carmen. Carmen guarded closely by Eli. He plays it to Kadarius. Kadarius' floater's no good. He gets the rebound, tries to put back, and it's no good, and he hits him hard.
We're not doing as good a job on the defensive glass as we could be doing. A little bit too much watching the ball up in the air and not enough going to get it.
And USN already in the bonus after the first quarter. Hamilton goes to the line. Hamilton misses his first. He gets the second to fall. Kadarius plays it to Carmen on the bounce pass, who hands it back to Kadarius. He plays it to Daltarius, whose floater is no good. Hamilton comes down with it. Amon plays it to Eli in the corner. Eli thought about it, but doesn't. Amon drives. His shot's blocked. USN will retain possession. Amon plays a lob pass to Hamilton. Hamilton to Nicholas. Nicholas to Amon. Amon to Eli. Eli to Braylon. Braylon to Hamilton. Hamilton pump fakes. He plays it back to Eli. Eli to Nicholas. Nicholas trying to get some space. He finds Eli. Pump fake from Hamilton. Hamilton to Braylon. Braylon's gonna drive. He takes a floater, and it's good.
That's a nice, tough, contested finish in the lane there from Braylon. Very impressive.
5 seconds left in this quarter. And a good reverse play up there to end the quarter, as it is 17 Tigers, 8 Kipp Academy Warriors after the first quarter.
Very interesting first quarter. You can see that we're up against a very athletic opponent, and where they have gotten in trouble on offense is relying too much on the athleticism, not enough on the set offense. We have done a good job using the pass to open players. Their defenders are closing out, and we're able to use ball fakes to shake those defenders, dribble penetrate, and set up layups or kickouts for three-point shots.
And you saw Coach Jones sub in smaller guys there during the first quarter. What do you think about that?
Well, I think we ran out to 10. We definitely had a 10-2 lead. Might have been 10-0. I think it was 10-2. But, he might have felt like it was a chance to give his guys a rest, see if the younger guys could extend the lead. If not, you had a fresh group of starters to come back in.
And it is the starters minus Hamilton. Ryan will take his spot.
Good to see Mahoney back in the game. He was sort of stretching over on the sideline like his leg was bothering him, but he seems to be good enough to start the second quarter.
Plays it into Cam. Cam's dribble is poked, but he's able to keep it. And he is blocked hard and also kind of blindsided there. It is Saturday, so a lot of college football on right now. You can still see a blindside in a basketball game. Will play it back into Cam. He drives, and his shot is blocked by Kadarius. Oh, and Tyshawn's ball gets stolen with Tyshawn, but they're able to keep possession. Tyshawn in the quarter, he pump fakes. He plays it back to Kadarius. Kadarius slows the game down. He's maybe calling for a screen. He plays it to Carmen. Carmen's shot contested by Mahoney. Clay's able to come down with the board. He's bringing it up. He plays it to Sam. Sam drives, and he's hit hard after the whistle.
It's a physical game, and the officials are calling it pretty close. Kipp put us in the bonus in the first quarter. Now they've got 2 quick fouls in the second quarter, first 47 seconds. We might be headed back to the line for a lot of free throws in this second quarter.
As Sam plays it into Clay, who plays it back to Amon. Amon finds Sam. Sam finds Clay. Clay's triple teamed, and he gets the ball stolen from him as Kadarius takes it up. Daltarius took a deep three, and it was unable. Hardman comes down with the rebound and gets the put back there.
A little bit unlucky for USN not to get that rebound. We had all sorts of hands on it. We couldn't bring it down.
And Cam's pass was knocked by Kadarius, but it falls out of bounds. USN keeps possession. Clay plays it into Cam. Guarded.
They got a moving screen on Ryan Lowe. I thought it was clean.
That's not a call you see. That's not something you see called often. Darius, guarded by Ryan. He plays it to Kempes, who plays it to Montarius. Poked out by Cam, but it will be Kipp's ball. 6 minutes and 22 seconds left in this half. Tigers up 7.
Cameron's an excellent defender. He's got his hands full with Dontarius. Dontarius is a good shooter and an athletic player.
As Dontarius' shot was no good, and nobody can get their hands on the rebound, and it will be Kipp's ball. Carmen will check it in for the Warriors. He finds Kempes, who finds it to Tyson. Tyson guarded closely by Clay, and his jump shot was no good. Cam comes down with the rebound. He finds Sam. Sam finds it to Mahoney, who finds Cam, who finds Ryan wide open. He doesn't take it. Clay pulls it, and it's good. His first 3 of the night.
That was an outstanding job by Cameron Hinsey. He could have taken a contested layup there, instead kicked it out to Ryan. Ryan did a great job making the extra pass to Clay. Great unselfish basketball.
Dontarius guarded closely by Cam. He is unable to get anything. He plays it to Carmen. Carmen takes a deep 3, no good. Cam comes down with it. Cam's gonna find Mahoney. Mahoney plays it into Clay. Clay plays it back out to Mahoney. Mahoney hits his second of the night.
That's beautiful.
Timeout by the Warriors.
Beautiful basketball, very simple. You love to see when they make an entry pass to the post that the player in the post knows where they're going with the ball before they get it. Mahoney lobbed it in there to Clay. Clay knew before he caught it that he was throwing it right back out to Mahoney. Mahoney was wide open, knocked down the 3. Again, unselfish basketball, very simple, very effective.
And you see 2 threes in a row there. What do you think? Is Kipp going to try and, contest the 3 ball more and maybe open up some more 2s, or what do you think?
Well, what they're doing is they're really trying to help on defense in the man-to-man. They're paying a lot of attention to Clay. They know, as everybody who plays against us does, that Clay is our number 1 option. Thus, he certainly leads the team in scoring, averaging close to 20 a game. And so many teams are content to try to let the other Tigers beat them, and USN has done that thus far.
As Kadarius is guarded by Sam, who plays it to Dante. His shot contested. I didn't see a lot of contact there, but the referee did.
I like the defense there from Hamilton.
As Kentes goes to the line. His shot just barely gets in. He gets a lucky bounce there. Will play it to Cam. Clay trying to back him down. He finds Mahoney. Mahoney pump fakes, gets him to jump. He finds Hamilton. Hamilton takes the 3, and it's good!
Very tough 3-point shot there from Hamilton. Great job to knock it down.
Darius will continue to bring the ball up. Drives, he stepped back, and is unable to make his mid-range. Clay comes down with the rebound. Clay drives, and he gets fouled. And Clay won't go to the line. They said it was before he shot it. Mahoney looking for Clay, and his pass is tipped. Will continue to be Tigers ball.
That was an interesting little play. I haven't seen that one before, I don't think, where Clay sort of flashed out like he wanted a lob, and then he made a quick back cut to the basket, almost resulted in a Tiger layup.
You know, you usually see, yeah, there it is. That's what you usually see. The Tigers throw a lob. That was a clear flop. Mahoney takes a contested three, just a little too much. Kadarius plays it to Anthony, guarded by Hamilton. He plays it to Hentes, who takes a shot over Clay, but it's no good. Clay comes down with that rebound. Cam slows it down a little bit. He's guarded by Tyson. Plays it down to Clay on a bounce pass. Mahoney takes it. Oh. Mahoney had the open three, but was called for a travel there.
That's a couple possessions in a row we ran that play. We're getting it to Clay in the post, setting a couple screens for Mahoney to come around, get a good look at a three. Just was a little bit out of sync right there.
And you see their coach is not happy about giving them open threes, but what are you going to do? Are you going to leave Mahoney open, or are you going to leave Clay one-on-one?
They just got to fight through those screens a little bit better. I think that's what their coach wants to see.
Mid-range and gets fouled. He has an and-one opportunity.
If I'm Coach Jones, I like the way the game is going because Kipp has pretty much completely come out of their half-court offense. It's all one-man offense, isolation, trying to dribble, penetrate, pulling up at the foul line. At best, they're getting the ball into the post for a one-on-one there, but they haven't been creating great looks for themselves. They're not shooting a high percentage, and you got to feel like as the game goes on, we're going to continue to separate.
As Kadarius missed his and-one opportunity, Braylon is hit hard. Mahoney gets a wide-open three in the corner, just a little bit to the left. Braylon trying to play through, and he gets a huge layup there. Played through contact, triple teamed, and still gets it. Tigers lead 28-13 with 3 minutes left in the first half. Dontarius is unable to make it, but does get a foul call, so he will go to the line for two. Foul was on Amon. That is his second of the game.
That's going to get Ryan Lowe up.
He's going to try to cut the lead to 14 here. He does. He makes his first. And his second is no good. That was a lane violation on the Tigers, so he will get a second shot. And the cheerleaders let him hear it that time. Amon plays it to Ryan. Ryan finds Hamilton. Hamilton finds Amon wide open. He takes a three ball, and it's good.
I don't think it's a very good idea to press the Tigers. We got a lot of good ball handlers. We beat the press pretty easily that time.
And a lot of good passing vision. You know, you gotta watch that ref. You know, I just saw him take a couple of steps there. As Tyshawn's guarded closely by Hamilton, his pass finds Kadarius. I don't know if it was meant for him.
See, everybody Kipp is standing around. There's no motion on offense. No one's trying to get open. No one's trying to get anybody else open.
A heavy ISO offense. As Anthony pump fakes a three, he finds Kentez. Kentez finds Tyshawn. Tyshawn plays it to Dontarius. Dontarius plays a floater off the glass and it's in. Hamilton plays it to Amon, who breaks the press with a long pass. Ryan takes a three, and it's good!
Tigers have just done a great job converting on those three-point shots. They don't force them up, but when they get a good look, they take it, and they're making a very high percentage.
Tyshawn just threw that pass into the stands. As the Warriors will take a timeout. It's their second of the game, I believe, with a minute and 38 left in this half. Tigers lead 34-17. Dr. Fitz, what do you think of this half so far?
Tigers are playing really well. This is a good team that we're playing against. They could get hot. They have a lot of good players. I feel like their offense is out of sync. If I was Coach Jones, I'd be very happy right now. I like the way we're executing our offense. We're not forcing up shots. We're being very patient. We're being very unselfish with the basketball. I love what we're doing. My only concern is we just got to make sure we keep it clean on the defensive glass. They've got a few offensive rebounds more than I would like for them to have, but a pretty minor complaint. Tigers doing a great job here in this first half.
As Clay will play it to Amon for resume play. And he's called for a reach. I believe that was on Ty Shumpin. Yes, it was on him. That is his second and the fourth of the quarter for the Warriors. Amon from under his own basket, lobs it up to Clay. Clay to Hamilton. Hamilton finds Amon. Amon takes the three, and it's good! Tigers extend the lead to 20. Kadarius finds Tyshawn, who plays it high to Kadarius. Kadarius plays it to John Terry. John Terry plays it to Anthony. Anthony throws it all the way across the court to Tyshawn. Tyshawn to Kadarius. Kadarius guarded by Ryan. He gets a screen from Anthony. He takes a three ball and he drains it.
You see, it didn't even take very much of a screen. It was sort of a half of a screen, but it did enough to free the man up. Knocked down a three-pointer for the Warriors.
Yeah, there you go. That's a clear foul, and he didn't like the call, or he was frustrated with himself. I can't tell. But I believe that's his first of the game. Fifth of the quarter for the Warriors, so we are now in the bonus, but we are also one away from, as Ryan misses his first. Go 1 for 2. He gets his second, extending the lead to 18. Kadarius guarded by Amon at half. He plays it to Tyshawn. Tyshawn drives, takes 4 or 5 steps there, but he does get fouled.
Nice little scoop up and under move. Hamilton got enough of him to draw the foul call.
That's a good move to draw a foul on. It's hard to defend that as a defender.
Hamilton has 3 now. We'll have to keep our eye on that.
As he throws his first off the backboard. Nicholas checks in for Clay, trying to give Clay a little bit of rest before the end of the half. Tyshawn's second goes in. He cuts the lead to 17. Amon throws it to Nicholas in the corner. Nicholas finds Braylon. Braylon takes the close range shot and it's good. Last.
High basketball IQ there from Braylon. He knew right where he was supposed to be, and a great job by Nicholas to get it to him.
Good vision from Nicholas to find him there. As Tyshawn plays it to Mintez, who Randy Moss's Ryan. Finds the 3-ball. Clock is running here. Braylon has 7 seconds. He's going to find Amon. Amon's going to take the final shot. Oh, Hamilton's going to take the final shot of this half. His 3, no good. And that was not in. It wasn't close to getting off. The shot getting off. And he also missed as well. But. So, Dr. Fitz, thoughts?
I like that half. I feel like the opponent, the Warriors of Kipp, they got a pretty good basketball team, and when they've run their offense even half-heartedly, we've had some trouble because they have a lot of athleticism and they got guys who can shoot. So we're going to have to be sharp in the second half to win this game. if they start executing a little bit better on offense, they're going to definitely see a lot of increased efficiency. Meanwhile, on our side, we've been incredibly efficient on offense. Like I said before, very unselfish with the basketball, a lot of assists, a lot of made threes, shooting a high percentage from three, working the ball through Clay when those opportunities are there. So I really like what we did on the offensive end. Should be an exciting second half.
After the first, Tigers 40, the Warriors 24. We will be back. And we're back right before the start of the second half as the teams are getting ready to start. Coach Jones saying his last couple of words to the Tigers. It will be Warrior ball to start, I believe. As Saunders is ready to check it in to Kadarius. It is the starters plus Anthony for the Warriors, and it is the starters for the Tigers. Dontarius plays it to Anthony. Anthony thought about shooting it because Carmen has the ball. He plays it to Kadarius. Kadarius, there's a lob to Carmen. Carmen plays it to Kadarius, and it didn't look like a lot of contact, but they called it.
Arms kind of got tangled up there.
Yeah.
Might have been a foul, might not, but the official wasn't wrong to call it.
And that's his first of the game. Kadarius tries to put some moves on Cam, but he's not falling for it. Carmen, guarded by Sam. He gets nowhere. He plays it to Dontarius. Dontarius plays it to Kadarius. Blocked by Clay! And he goes for the ball, doesn't come up with it. Hamilton, guarded by Anthony. He plays it to Mahoney. Mahoney calls for Cam to come out. He plays it to Cam. His pass was tipped. No over and back because the pass was tipped. Cam is guarded by Kadarius. Cam plays it to Clay. Clay to Sam. Sam to Mahoney. Mahoney finds Cam. Cam plays it to Clay inside. He finds Sam. Sam takes the three. Just short. As Dontarius comes down with the rebound. He finds Carmen in the corner. His three contested by Clay. It's no good. Sam's poked out. His dribble's poked out. And Tigers will keep possession.
Each team's had a few good looks here, but no score thus far in the second half. Tigers still should feel good, in my opinion, about how they're executing the offense.
And as Mahoney was walking off the court there, he had a little limp, so we'll keep an eye on that. As Hamilton's guarded by Anthony, he finds Clay. Clay dribbles. He gets Nicholas for the three. It's good!
Clay had his back to the basket there, didn't try to put a post move on. He just had a good look at Nick, who was wide open. Another great job to convert the three-pointer.
Kadarius plays it to Carmen. Carmen back to Kadarius, who plays it to Dontarius, who plays it all the way across to Carmen. And his pass couldn't be caught clean. He drives, contested by Hamilton. His shot no good. His shot looked clean to me, but it was called as called on Hamilton there.
I believe that's his fourth.
He's in foul trouble now. Let's see if Coach Jones won't sub him out because we need the size. Carmen, or Kentez, at the line. And his first is good. He cuts the lead to 18. As a little bit of confusion there. Carmen was distracted by the cheerleaders there. They made their plays, and Clay will come down with the rebound. Clay finds Nicholas. Nicholas for three again. And it is good yet again. Nicholas with 2 threes to start the half. Dontarius plays it all the way across to Carmen. He's guarded by Hamilton. He goes for the finger roll layup, and it's good. Cam takes it up. He's fouled by Dontarius. He is close.
Official is going to call it every time. If you're not standing in position, and you try to reach in and get a piece of the ball.
Especially when he's past you and you like reach in, and especially the ball on the opposite side of you, so you're slapping all of like his body. You're getting no ball there.
Outstanding. Oh, that was outstanding.
And he gets the foul call. It looks like that's a dirty play right there. It looked like he just hit him in the shin right there, or maybe in the quad. But, I don't like seeing that. Let's either contest it or don't. Play goes to the line. He makes his first. And that foul was on Monte. As Joshua checks in for Henry's timeout by Coach Jones. It is a full 1 minute timeout.
This has long been a staple of Coach Jones, as long as he's been a part of Tiger basketball, is to take an early timeout in the half once you have a sense of what the opponent is trying to do to you, so he can tell them how he wants them to respond. Been a pretty good start to the second half. Tigers have led the scoring 8-3. Offense remains efficient. Nick knocked down the 2 threes. We just need to stay sharp on defense. We've shown a little bit more of a zone look from time to time, and I don't know if we're just trying to get some work in the zone, but I feel like we've been really effective in the man-to-man. So I'll be interested to see if we go man or zone for the rest of the third quarter.
What about Kipp's offense here?
Like I said, I think they've found a little bit more space on offense because of the zone looks that we've shown from time to time. Guys have been running around free and finding softer spots than they were able to find in the first half, which is why I myself wouldn't go to a zone. But if you feel like the game is in hand and you want to get some work on the zone defense, then maybe that's the thinking.
As the Tigers lead by 21, Joshua gets his first minutes for Kipp, who plays it to Tamonte. Joshua takes the three. It's no good off the backboard. And ref says that it was hit off of by USN, but I didn't see that. Tamonte throws it to Joshua on a lob, maybe copying our inbound play there. He plays it to John Terrius, who plays it all the way across to Tamonte, who plays it back to Joshua, who Joshua drives, he tries a layup, it's no good, and yeah, there it is. He's looking around like he didn't do anything, but he threw Ryan to the ground there.
Ryan's giving up 100 pounds on that kid easy. Good job by Ryan to show the courage there to go up for that rebound.
Sam drives! Oh! He wanted the hammer, but he's unable to make it. Joshua is going to go nowhere with him on guarding. Tamonte is going to play it back to Joshua, who plays it to Don Terrius, who plays it to Anthony. Oh, his pass almost picked off, but it's not, and Joshua gets his first. Sam's going to drive again. He plays it to Ryan in the corner, who thought about it. Plays it to Braylon at the top. Sam plays it to Ryan in the corner. Ryan pulls it this time. Drains the three. As Don Terrius takes it up. Joshua guarded by Nicholas. Gets a screen from Pentez. That was a journey yet again. No ball. Ultimately, Braylon's going to come down with it. Braylon going to drive, gets a layup, just doesn't fall.
That was a nice little move. It looked like he was going to kick it out. He made a little head fake in that direction.
As Don Terrius misses his three, I saw green hit it last, but ref might be colorblind. He saw white. Guarded by Ryan, goes behind the back, and Ryan was called for a push there. So Don Terrace, that's Ryan's second of the game. As Quintez gets a close shot to fall. Ryan drives, he gets a Euro step, it's oh! It looked like he caught it right as he picked his foot up, but Ryan's gonna drive, he takes a shot over Braylon, it doesn't fall, unable to box him out, and that will be white ball.
I thought a foul could have been called there. Nick had good position, and Kipp just charged right into him. Our ball either way.
Amon, we're going to pass it to break the press. He finds Ryan. Eli back to Ryan. Ryan's closely guarded by Brian. Ryan is going to get a layup there, and he gets it to fall.
Ryan's played well tonight. He shot well from the outside, and he's been difficult to keep away from the basket as well.
As Ryan plays it to Carmen. Carmen's going to drive, and his shot is contested. And he caught it, but he was clearly out of bounds. So it will be Tigers' ball. Tigers 53, Warriors 31, with a minute and 55 seconds left. Ryan finds Eli Gold in the corner. Eli just short. Ryan's able to tip it to Nicholas. Nicholas tries to pull mid-range up. Is no good. Carmen's going to take it up on a 3-on-2 fast break. And his shot gets blocked, but it is called a push. That'll be on. That'll be on Eli. That is his first. Oh, sorry, that was on Nicholas. It is also his first. Carmen's first is missed, and he knew it once he shot it.
Tigers with a pretty small lineup out there right now.
Yeah, you see Clay and Hamilton all three on the bench. Those are really good guys. Amon finds Nicholas, who finds Eli in the corner. Eli is going to pull the three. It's just short. He can get his own rebound though. Oh, ball's stolen by Kadarius. Kadarius is going to drive, takes a layup, and Sam is going to be called on a blocking, maybe a pushing, as Kadarius will go to the line for 2 shots.
Sam now with 3 fouls. He should be okay at this point of the game, but still will need to be a little bit careful.
Kadarius' first is good. He cuts the lead to 20. His second is also good. He goes 2. As Kipp is going to continue to press, but USN breaks it by passing. Ryan finds Nicholas in the corner. Called for a travel. Coach Jones telling Tigers to slow it down a little bit. Minute and 15 seconds left in this third quarter. Tigers up 19. Don Terrace guarded closely by Amon. He's going to try and dribble. He finds Joshua. Joshua pulls a three. No good. Off the rim. Amon looking to pass. He finds Braylon. Braylon's going to drive. Spin move. Jumper. Just off the front of the rim. Kadarius finds Joshua. And that's a travel. He doesn't like the call. Able to find Sam on a long pass. He finds Nicholas in the corner. Almost gets three, just off the rim. Amon is able to ultimately come down the rebound. Sam Jackson on the baseline and gets a finger roll layup. I was glad to see him try and go for the dunk there. Dontarius is going to take a layup. It's no good. Chintez came down but couldn't get a putback. 10 seconds left in this. Sam's going to drive. He gets the lay to fall. And a little bit of confusion on Kipp. They're not going to get a shot off. The shot was no shot at all. And the shot that he did take was not good.
Sloppy end of the quarter there for Kipp. They got to be unhappy with that. It looked like they were sort of hanging around. USN missed a bunch of corner threes coming out of the press. But Sam Jackson with two great takes to the basket, great finishes at the rim. Got us 4 points in the last 30 seconds. That was huge. Really feels like the game is well in hand right now. Just want to make sure you have a solid start to the fourth quarter so that both sides know that this game is over. USN's going home with a win.
And if you're Coach Jones, are you going to go for size or are you going to go with the lineup you just cut out?
I'm going to put my best five out there. I'm going to try to put this game away right now. You don't want Kipp to make the first 5-6 points of the quarter and suddenly feel like they're back in the game. I want to get those first 5-6 points of the quarter and make them feel like this game is over.
And as this quarter resumes, the score is 57 Tigers, 34 Warriors.
We are staying with the smaller lineup here.
As both Clay and Mahoney are talking to Jordan, our trainer. Braylon is going to hold the ball, trying to look for something. He goes for a hezzy. He finds Ryan. Ryan takes the three. And he gets it to fall. They take a nice bounce for us there. As Tyshawn is going to take the ball up. He's guarded by Nicholas. Screen from Anthony. Pass is intercepted by Nicholas. Sam Jackson finds it. He drives. He gets the layup. Able to put his body there to not allow a contest on that layup.
Yeah, that was nice work by Sam. He clearly knows what he's doing when he's got the ball in his hands and he's attacking the rim.
Harmon is going to play it to Dontarius, who plays it to Anthony, who is able to use his size advantage against Braylon to find that close range shot there. Sam plays it to Braylon. Braylon gets it off the glass and in.
Very intelligent. Great take again by Sam. This time, he was content to pass it off. It was exactly the right move. Braylon was open. Braylon with a great little up fake to make the finish a lot easier on himself. Nicely done.
USN with the first 7 points of the quarter, able to build our lead and build the lead up to 28. What do you think, Dr. Fitz?
It's something that I talk about all the time. People who are regular listeners are probably sick of hearing me say it, but the last minute of a quarter, the first minute of a quarter are huge. You really can establish the tone for the whole quarter. You really can establish momentum for yourself, or you can lose it if you don't execute well. So I really like that USN came out hot, really worked hard to get those buckets. We stayed with the hot hand in Sam Jackson. He's been doing a great job. And now it really does feel like 28-point margin, 7 minutes left. Very long uphill climb for the Warriors.
timeout since we scored right before that timeout from Coach Jones. As Tyson will play it into Kadarius. Plays it to Dontarius. He's going to drive and throws it right into Sam's hands. Sam on a 3-on-3 fast break, and he's fouled hard. I can't tell what this call is yet.
Some foul on the floor, maybe just a reach in. Sam took a lot of contact on his way to the basket there.
That is going to be on Kadarius. Amon unable to find Nicholas cleanly, but it is knocked out of bounds by Kadarius. Will stay USN's ball.
Sam's got a layup.
Amon finds Eli, who finds Sam.
He traveled, yeah. Oh no, excuse me. Oh, moving screen.
Where?
I didn't see that. I thought it was just going to be a trap.
That was called on.
They got Eli.
Eli. Alright. And Kadarius plays it into Dontarius, who plays it to Anthony. Trying to use his size, but gets the ball poked out by Amon. And will find Nicholas on the fast break. Finds Eli in the corner. Eli's going to take one dribble. And play it to Braylon. Back in the corner. Braylon's going to play it to Sam up top. Sam hands it off to Nicholas. Nicholas. And he's hit hard. And Tyson did not like the call. He wanted the block, but he doesn't get it. Nicholas unable to make his first. Going to take it up, guarded by Nicholas and Cam. Dontarius takes a three, it doesn't fall. Anthony gets the rebound and passes to Carmen. Carmen gets a layup to fall there. 6 minutes left in this game. USN still up 64-38. Amon and Sam Jackson barely all break the press. They get it to Nicholas, and Nicholas gets the layup.
It's a nice job there by Nicholas to finish. It wasn't that easy a finish, although he was all alone. He had to sort of contort his body to get it done.
And Dontarius went for a dunk, but is unable to get it over Braylon. Sam Jackson fouled hard, and Tyshawn did not like the call, even though he was grabbing his arm.
Smart foul. Sam had a layup, and it's a good situation to commit the foul and prevent the free 2 points.
And that is Tyshawn's fourth foul of the game. He's in foul trouble here. Very close to being disqualified. Braylon's going to check it in from under the basket. He finds Hamilton. Hamilton to Eli to Ryan. Ryan takes the three just a little too hard. Braylon gets the rebound. He takes a mid-range. Travel.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I don't know if you can call that there. It's clear. He's going to play it, and he gets the ball back. Now he plays it to Dontarius. Dontarius is going to drive. He's guarded by four guys and still takes a shot, but he does get a foul.
Looks like they need to fix the net on this goal. Looks like it's coming apart at the back.
With 5 minutes left in this game, the Tigers still lead 66-38. Now their lead is cut down to 66-39. But I shows he's content with this lead. As Donteria's second is good. Cuts the lead to 26. Braylon gonna play it to Cam. Cam back to Braylon. Braylon's gonna drive. He finds Eli. Eli in the corner for three, just a little too hard off the back of the ring. And Anthony comes down with the rebound, plays it to Kadarius. Kadarius finds Carmen. Carmen guarded by Eli. He drives. He doesn't have anything. He plays it to Anthony. Anthony's three is no good. Kadarius is going to try and come down with the rebound, but it's stolen from him. Braylon with the spin move. He finds Eli back in the corner. Eli takes another one. It's no good. Cam comes down with it. He finds Ryan. Ryan gets one to jump. Ryan gets it.
That was outstanding.
Ryan gets it after the pump fake, able to make that close range off the glass.
Even after the up fake, he still had a contested finish there. He did a great job to bank it in.
And Cam gets a steal here. He finds Braylon on the fast break. Braylon gets a three. He takes a shot, but it's fouled. He has two shots. As Kipp is getting ready to sub in 5 new players.
Yeah, one of the players there for Kipp didn't get back on defense at all. He just walked. They seem sort of resigned right now to defeat.
Timeout by Coach Jones. Jesse's going to want to give the guy a timeout since Kipp just subbed in a ton of people.
In a situation like this, where you have the big lead, the outcome is not really in doubt. You just want to continue to see well-played basketball. You don't want your team to get sloppy and careless. You want them to continue to reinforce good fundamentals, reinforce good habits. Those are the things that are going to carry you to victory in the closer games that we're sure to see in the near future.
And with 4 minutes left in this game, Warriors 40, Tigers 69. Rebound, nobody boxed out. He finds Ryan in the corner, he pump fakes once, plays it back to Braylon. Braylon plays it. Cam hands it off to Eli. Eli finds Ryan down low. He finds Hamilton in the corner. Ryan takes the 3-ball, and it's good.
Okay, that's a big possession right there because Eli Gold has been struggling shooting threes for a couple of games. You love to see him get a make there. Maybe that's going to take the lid off for him, make him a really big offensive weapon for us.
And he's guarding DeMarco there, who plays it to Joshua. Joshua guarded closely by Cam. He tries one, and he gets only net, but not in a good way. Hamilton at the top, he hands it to Eli. Eli hands it to Cam. Cam, and he's hit hard there. He goes to the ground, and he will go to the line.
There have been a lot of hard fouls inside. Nothing unclean as far as I can tell. But if I were Coach Jones, I would be saying, let's try to move the ball around the perimeter. We don't need to be taking it to the basket, have anybody come down the wrong way, get hurt. We got a lot of big games coming up.
You know, especially with the Tigers playing 5 games in the last 4 days, you know, I'm sure these guys are tired, sore, but with the 4th game in the last 5 days, they played a great game so far. As Tyson comes down with the rebound after his miss, he plays it to Joshua, guarded by Cam. He's going to drive and gets blocked by Ryan. That was a long ball, no arm.
Look at the look on Ryan Lowe's face right now. He knows that was clean as a whistle, and we know it up here too. He's played a great game tonight on both ends of the floor.
And you can hear Mr. Payne let him know as well. And Joshua will miss his first. Some might say Ball doesn't lie. Joshua makes his second. Ryan's gonna check it into Braylon, who missiles it across to Eli. Eli's gonna play it back to Ryan. Ryan hands it off to Braylon. Braylon's gonna drive. He gets hit, but no call, and does make it through a little bit of push. Joshua is gonna pick it up. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game. As DeMarco takes a three, no good. Hamilton's gonna tip it to Cam there. Cam plays it to Braylon. Braylon's gonna drive. He passes back to Eli. Eli has a little trouble, but he still comes down with it. Cam backing down Joshua. He hands it to Eli. Eli looking to pass to Cam. Cam guarded by Joshua. He finds Braylon. Braylon's gonna drive. He's backing him down. His shot gets blocked. As Joshua's taking it up for the Warriors. He's guarded by Braylon. He plays it to DeMarco. DeMarco back to Joshua. Screen from Kentez. Joshua with the three. No good. Kentez comes down with the rebound. He plays it back to Joshua. I saw 4 steps. Ref didn't though. And ball doesn't lie. That's off the side of the backboard. Eli gonna play it to Ryan. Ryan in the corner. Oh, just right. As Joshua's bringing it up for the Warriors. He plays it to the corner. His shot is contested and it's no good. That shot was from Tyson. Cam plays it to Hamilton at the top of the 3-point line. He plays it to Braylon. Braylon takes a wide open three. Just takes 2 bad bounces off the rim. No good. Joshua drilling it up. Minute left in this game. And his feet were set, but it was called a block. And that's... we're not sure what the call was.
The official clearly signaled charge. The official clearly looked at the scores table and signaled the charge. Yeah, here we're going to get a change.
And thanks to Mr. Payne's loud voice, the refs were able to figure it out there. With a minute left in this game, Tigers up 33 points. I'm going to go ahead and say that this one's over. As Braylon puts some moves on, he plays it to Cam. Cam plays it back to Braylon. Braylon's going to take a deep mid-range. Just a little too hard. Cam gets the rebound. He might dribble the clock out right here. You know, especially with Tyson giving him this much space. Oh, good crossover. He drives. He finds Eli. He plays it back to Hamilton. 20 seconds left. I think the Tigers are just looking to dribble this out, and that's a reach-in. And with the Tigers in the bonus, Ryan goes to the line with a chance to extend the lead, and that was Tyshawn's 5th of the game. He is disqualified. Just a dumb foul there, you know.
Yeah, let the game end.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
We're trying to dribble the ball out. You're at 4 fouls. Why would you do something like that? And I'd like to see if the Warriors dribble it out or not. DeMarco brings it up. He's going to play it to Tamonte. Tamonte guarded by Eli. And with 3 seconds left, he takes a deep James Harden 3. But he did not look like James Harden. He looked like Shaq there.
Nice. That was a fun win.
Yeah.
Tigers played well. One of the most fun USN Tiger teams I've seen in several years. Why? Unselfish basketball, probably the best passing team I can remember. The team always looking to make the extra pass and tremendously balanced on offense. We can score in the post. We can use the post to set up the three. We can score attacking the rim with guys like Sam Jackson and Braylon Davis. and if we get the open threes just in transition, we can knock those down too. So we have a tremendously balanced offense. The scheme is good. People are comfortable throwing the extra pass. That's going to set us up for a lot of success this season.
Girls start us off with a win. The boys, after all 32 minutes played, final score 75 Tigers, 41 Warriors. That's it for tonight. We will see you next week. Good night.